And hello again, everybody! This is Bobby U! And on the heels of one of the most bizarre and controversial endings to a World Series game, the St. Louis Cardinals have taken a 2-1 lead over the Boston Red Sox. And the play everyone's talking about right now, I think in the end the umpires, by law of the land, by the rule book, got the call correct. But I think it is just an extremely unfair, bizarre, and difficult way to end a ball game. And I mean, let's go to the rule. Rule 2.0, obstruction. Last part of the rule: if an infielder dives at a ground ball and the ball passes him, and he continues to lie on the ground and delays the progress of the runner, he very likely has obstructed the runner. And that's basically exactly what happened when Will Middlebrooks dove for the throw by the catcher. He was left on the ground, and then Alan Craig tried to get up. He tripped over Middlebrooks. Joyce immediately pointed to the runner, calling obstruction. The play has to still continue, and because it was a close play at the plate, home plate umpire David Demuth called him safe. Great job of Joyce and Demuth working together on that play. But again, what do you want Will Middlebrooks to do in that situation? Now, I understand his legs did come up. There was, to me, in my opinion, there was no intent there, and intent doesn't even matter. That's not even part of the rule. It just is if the fielder does not have the ball and is obstructing the runner, obstruction is automatically called. Doesn't mean the runner is going to be safe or called safe. The play has to still progress from there. But again, what do you want Middlebrooks to do? To me, it's all part of the play. Now, I understand in a rundown play, a lot of times, the runner tries to run into the fielder to get obstruction. But you know what? That's understood. That's all part of a strategy. There's no strategy here. Middlebrooks dove for the ball. He's on the ground. He's trying to get up. He tried to get up. If he stays there, it doesn't even matter. If Craig runs over him, all of a sudden there's obstruction, and the game and the World Series game is decided on that. Does not sit well with me. Now, by law of the land, I totally understand and agree. Great job by the umpires. Called immediately, too, by Joyce and Demuth, calling him safe, even though he was out at the plate. Great job. But, again, I don't understand what you want the fielder to do in that situation. To me, if it's all part of the play and there's no intent there, which there was an intent there, then, to me, he should be out, or Craig should know not to advance then in that situation. So, amazingly enough, the first game to end on an error since 27 years ago, the night before, when the Boston Red Sox lost Game 6 to the New York Mets on Bill Buckner's error as the ball went between his legs. And now, 27 years later, almost to the day, the next World Series game ends against the Red Sox on an error, but now you throw in there an obstruction call. And bizarre twists early on in this World Series with Game 1 changing a call to the correct call. The incorrect call was made, ironically enough, by Demuth. And now an obstruction call for Game 3. And this series looks like it's all the makings of a classic, what we've seen so far. Game 4 tonight. And we'll see you again, where the sun will shine once more.